Yo, people. Whoa, why is it coming so low? Good evening. Let me stop touching things because, yeah, I've had this massive freezing problem. Now I'm touching shit. For fuck's sake, Danny. That's the last thing I wanted to do. Yeah. Oh, I've done it already. Do you know what? It is something to do with this webcam. Right, please, fuck me. The stream. And Yumi, I think I could have figured it. I've just slapped I think it's the camera, sorry, mate. Right, I'm going to stay really still because, look, I've got no TV on. So do you remember when I whipped around the camera to show you like everything? Like, I've got no devices on. Phone is on flight mode. Mate, I've only got this connection. Like, surely, if this freezes, it's sabotage. So I want to be really gentle with the computer. Don't bang it. I'm really heavy-handed. Yo. Anti-freezing, you know. Charlie Douglas, good evening, mate. How are you, mate? What's going on? Right. I'm just going to be very gentle with it. Maybe it's where I kick things up and I'm really heavy-handed. But hey, what's going on, guys? Right, who watched the Ruben Neves versus Solomon? What's his name? The Israeli geezer, Solomon. I think it. Fuck me, that's frozen, isn't it? I think it finished 4-0. But how's it going, people? Let's hope people start jumping in. Guys, there's not millions of Arsenal news. Listen, there's just going to be a few main topics. Hank Yumi, Eck, is this geezer for real number one? Right, we know he's coming in with a £2 billion offer. Why is it always public before he comes in? So it's almost like the day it comes in, the minute it comes in, it's just going to be rejected. So he's doing it through the media, number one, which ain't the best way to do things usually, in my opinion. Sometimes, yeah, if you're a bad man, you can do it through the media. Maybe just use the laptop camera isn't very good. Well, I've never used it before, but I could try that one. But I just slapped the camera. Good evening, Danny Paulo Fonseca, new Tottenham manager. Yeah, I'm hearing, mate. I'm really delighted at that compared to someone like a fucking Conte. Do you know what I mean? What's that? Their third choice. The third choice of something behind Pochettino, behind Conte. But guys, I want to sit a couple of Kroenke ain't selling, mate. I don't think so, mate. We all know this. If the club theoretically was worth 1.8 billion, if he come with 2.8 billion right now, that's what I'm saying. This geezer isn't a billionaire and Mr. Spotify for no reason. He's a billionaire and a millionaire because he's a really fucking clever guy. And him obviously getting Bergkamp, Henry, Vieira involved was just as much as a publicity stunt. Now, I'm not saying it's all fake. I'm just saying it's going through the media so much. It's obviously this 2 billion is going to be rejected. What we want to see is then him kind of come out and say, all right, then, you American motherfucker, what do you actually want to give us control of Arsenal? Because at the end of the day, we're still making no moves in the summer. This is what these Henrys, Vieiras, Bergkamps, X could be saying right now. You're buying no one. You failed with Buendia. You're making silly attempts with Neves. Then you're getting linked with 60 million wonder kids breaking on everyone's channels today. I won't even say his name. Do you know what I mean? Was it Isaac something or 60 million pounds? Like we can't get deals done for 30 million people that play in this country. Most definitely. Former manager, swap places. Jose Totti. You don't know. Kroenke loaded in terms of money, and never billion ain't doing nothing for him. No, but that's the thing, innit? If it was a thing where it was just like, man, I've just made silly money to walk out of this club. Do you know what I mean? Depending on how much you want it, innit? If you want something bad enough, you know what I mean? You'll get it. If both stayed. Well, mate, there you go. That's it. It's just like the same at Wolves. That's why I can't see why everyone reckons Neves is coming to Arsenal. Neves would have known straight away who the next manager was. It's all done through the agent there. All their signings will be done through the same sort of routes this year. Like that little 35 million kid, the little striker with head. I keep watching because I'm waiting for him to blow up, man. I think he's a good little player, man. I just think obviously England is a fucking tough league. Like, we're linked with another guy. I see him, what was it, in the under-21s the other day, Thiago Thomas. You wonder what he'd be like. running around, obviously, in the fucking Premier League. Now, guys, this leads me to a series of things, yeah? The rumours that I've been saying we need to sell before we buy, well, how true is it? Now it's saying the exactly deal could be done. Roma close to a deal. That means we're now going to go in for a midfielder. Let it be a Bissouma or a Sander Berg. Then there is the Bellerin-Ramsey swap, which could be looking more and more likely now. It does seem like they do want this little catwalk model out in Italy. And obviously they want rid of Ramsey at 30 years old. I'm not very much used to them. That's it, mate. And everyone, you know what I mean? They're doing it with him. You come to Wolves first, you smash it. It's like it could have been like a stepping stone. So let's imagine when was it Moutinho, Neves, they all went to when they all went to the Championship. You know what I mean? The brave ones that went to Wolves first when Nuno went in. If that had flopped in the first season, man, them players would have been all pissing off back to Portugal or trying to get back in. The ones that done well, trying to get in the Premier League. It obviously blew, it worked, and the rest is history. Do you know what I mean? Mate, do you know what? There's a lot of things for me. Like, I don't know. I've slagged off Bielsa just not for talking the language. I hate someone that can't talk the lingo properly. I'm not saying he can't. Never really heard him talk. But I'm just saying there's so many things like, oh, man, do you know what? Do you know what I mean? Listen, we went with the unknown with Wenger. Like, let's not get into that whole debate. What I'm just saying is sometimes when it's so publicly your third choice manager, I think it's obviously not the best look. And I'm not having a dig at Tottenham. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, look where we are. We won't even sack a fraud of a manager. But Danny, did you renew your season ticket, mate? I haven't done that for flipping years. That was mainly because of working situation. It wasn't because I was skint. I didn't agree with the prices, but where I was a chef, mate, I couldn't get to a lot of the games no more. Even the midweek European games, when we was a European team, was a struggle. I ended up giving my ticket to a mate one time. Would you believe it? Oh, wow. So that one's back. And I haven't even moved, throws, done nothing. I haven't got a device on or nothing, guys. I'll be straight back. Incredible. So sorry, my people. So no, I haven't needed to do that. And again, not being cocky, I do know numerous ticket people. So many of the European games, the last couple of seasons, not last season, Corona year, but the last couple, my mate WB that comes on the stream, he kept on getting these club level seats do you know the midweek games, the Thursday games that weren't selling out, the Europa League games basically against Russian teams and whatnot. Yeah, mate, them class, sorry, I sound like I'm off my nut. Them club level seats are unreal. Everything up there, there's so much space. They give you beers at half time. You're meant to take one beer or one pint. People run around filling up their pockets. So I've got too many opportunities for freebies. What was your first reaction when news broke out about this Frenchman from Japan coming to manage Arsenal? Wow. Yeah, it was Arsenal who, clearly. I suppose didn't believe in it for a second. Thought this is way too small for our club. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, mate. Like everyone else. Like, who the fuck had ever heard of Wenger? And like, even at that tender age, I thought I knew a lot about football. Did you hear Mourinho said that? What Mourinho said? I finished second most points after 30. You won 2 trophies with a failure, but Oli gets second, less points, and it's a reward. But mate, this is what. But he's made a career of that. He made a career of just bitching at Wenger. I put it down to at the end, and we can go right back to the start of it when he was successful at Chelsea, the first reign. The Voyager, Wenger. He always hated him. He's the master of the master of failure, this and that. Yeah, basically, yeah. Mourinho does call it out how he is, and he wonders how can a Wenger not win trophies for so many years, blah blah blah, and not be sacked, blah blah blah, because him, you would have had the bullet pulled out. Do you know what I mean? But Arsenal isn't one of them clubs. You know what I mean? Oh man, it is this, man. I'm pressing on this, and do you know what? Hold on, guys. It is this, you know. 1 second, guys. Sorry. And thank you for bearing with me. Big up Kamala. I'm so scared to now touch anything. It seems to be when I'm touching things, it's freezing. So yeah, mate, just to clarify that quickly, yeah, mate, he doesn't like anyone that doesn't wins and doesn't get when he doesn't get the same recognition. I do agree with Mourinho a lot of the extent, but you see, he comes in and makes problems. Obviously, the Pogba, Alexis Sanchez, Luke Shaw publicly. So again, even though I agree with Mourinho, does call out a lot of losers. Mate, do you know what? Because my friend Easy is at home monitoring it tonight, but he did say there was probably a reasonable explanation. And we were watching the webcam first, and mate, and do you know what? I'm furious. That's what I mean. I'm scared to touch the button now, mate. It does seem to be something when I'm touching things. All right, Danny, get the webcam out. I reckon that's the problem. Get on the laptop when we don't mind the quality. I hear that, mate. If it's disgusting, though, it's going to look terrible. But I will do that if that's what the real ones say. No problem. Big up to you, Kamala. I am finding out these problems because someone tried to say it was my setup, which really offended me. Yeah, mate, but that's what he done to Wenger for years, mate. For years. Can you remember? Shit. Stumped. I honestly can't. Hold on. Brilliant question. Hold on. Certainly didn't want Bruce Rioch. My God, I probably wanted something on the sly, like a nutty one, like fucking Harry Redknapp or something. I always liked that guy, but I don't know. That is a very tricky one. The foreign exodus hadn't started, so you wouldn't have been looking at Italian managers. That's a mad one, mate. Who was around then? Because even when Bruce Rioch came, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Brilliant question. Question of the night so far. Football. Won the league. Hold on. Fonseca did not win the league, but Porto won the cup with Braga, decent manager. Plays good football, plus Bruno won the league. Apparently, Bruno's very attacking, plays 2 strikers and la la la. Won't give up his principles for nothing. Mate, he can go wherever he likes, seriously. Lee Akers, I've been calling you for weeks. Where the fuck have you been? I really want to jump up and down and have a celebration, like, hey, Lee's here. But I'll probably freeze. You want the league at Monaco? Oh, yeah, most definitely, mate. Hold on. But again, well, you can't just start me about that. No one in England knew about it, mate, to be honest with you. But yeah, there was that whole George Weah Monaco team. Was it Hoddle was there with him? Hold on, so that it was known before us. We had won the league with Monaco and reached the Cup Winners' Cup final. And Bayern wanted him. Yeah, he was obviously known in France, mate. But yeah, do you know what I mean? And it was the way he went out of Monaco. Here's the truth, mate. Yeah, I spoke to a couple of Monaco fans, yeah, in whatever jobs you're doing all your life, and they're like, mate, what Wenger's doing to your club now, going back to like 13, 14, 15, 16, I'm talking about in years, obviously. What Wenger's doing now is what he done at Monaco. He basically, it was all him, his principles, his players. He wouldn't change this. He wouldn't buy the right guy. So apparently, well, how many years he was at Monaco for? There was the first half and the second half there. The first half he was great. The second half of it, they didn't like him so much. This is why it's just friendlier And sorry, Lee, how you doing, my brother? I hope I ain't missed no one else up here. But that's why it's easier with Willian to probably just get rid of him. Someone said yesterday we're going to get 20 mil for him. I was cracking up. How are you doing, Lee? Wonderful to see you back. Please get a like on the video, mate. Oh, mate, that won't happen, man. Someone will take him for free. Nah, someone else comes to my head, man. Someone else. When you said that, Ron Atkinson comes to my head, but nah. Kenny Dalglish, Howard Kendall, Gordon Strachan would have been around. There would have been a couple of Scottish managers, I suppose. A tablet, bro. Oh, mate, you should have told me I'd have fitted you up with a device, mate. Let's all piss on. Oh, my God, I'm too scared to say I'll start freezing, but let's all piss on Luton. Mate, I would do, but listen, the computer will start freezing. When I get this new thing in tomorrow, because, mate, if I start jumping around, believe me, and I've penned 1 or 2 bits, mate, trust me. You wouldn't have heard the last effort. I pretty much done it here, didn't practice it, nothing. What's that 2-pack beat? Hit 'em up. Oh, my God. From the way I've heard it is, even though a lot of the hardcore Chelsea, the ones that I more will talk to, do you know what I mean? They never wanted Willian for years, but they just wanted him for 2 more years. He wanted a 3-year deal. And that's apparently why he comes to Arsenal. Yeah, mate, wishful thinking, but yeah, he'll do first. Yeah, mate, but you know who Matt is, didn't you? That's why he hasn't come back. Mate, Matt was Robson, I figured it out. And his mate John Jules, that's obviously Callum. Them two never come back, innit? So, yeah. Matt was Robson, and yeah, vice versa. All right, I'm going to tell you straight, Howard Kendall slightly before me. So, yeah, can't remember nothing about him. Dalglish, yeah, I can tell you loads from down when he was at Liverpool to then Blackburn, etc. Do you know what I mean? But, yeah. Wow. Well, let's hope we're just going to give them away for free and then there's no payoffs for no motherfuckers. As I said, guys, please get a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new, everyone. How are you all? Yes, California. How are you, Aaron? How you doing, my brother? Mate, nothing brilliant to report from this side of the river, mate. I'm telling you. How's it doing in Cali, man? Yeah, the weather's improving in London, but I tell you what, the Arsenal team is not improving, boys and girls. Like, yeah. Mate, where's Kamala? Kamala, you know what I thought about going there. And Pogba and Adam knows what I thought about going there. And Han Yumi. But guys, we couldn't even... Oh, wow. That's dreadful, that, isn't it? This is still mad. No, man. If he wants to go and Beckham wants him and he's getting decent money out there, yeah, man, it's a handshake of an agreement, bros. Yeah, mate, Arteta really is the very worst. See, listen, when it was really clear that Arteta was a really crap manager and, like, yeah, he couldn't manage a fucking Mickey Mouse and everything, you was hoping, well, go on DJ DQ and Maryland, wow. You was hoping, like the little rumours you used to hear about him improving Sterling as a footballer, you was hoping, yeah, that he might be able to improve 1 or 2 footballers. Why does my aunt always call me when I'm on this? Aunt Susan, I'm on YouTube. I'll call you back, yeah? I'll call you back, Aunt Susan. All right. That is about my sister. But anyway, don't worry about all that. But guys, yeah, please get a like on the video. Sorry, where was I? Arteta, mate, Arteta is ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? As I'm saying, after Arsenal, I'm sure he'll just be a coach or a number 2 to a Pep somewhere down the road. Like, do you reckon? Mate, I reckon, honestly, everyone is available at the moment. Yeah? I think it's hush-hush because it's the Euros and you get a lot of the super fans, the people that don't watch Danny AFC TV, the ones that tell me shut up on Twitter, oh, look, the window's only started. What do you expect already? I was like, well, we couldn't even get Buendia. We can't get Bissouma. Do you know what I mean? What's going on? Do you know what I mean? Any other clubs trying to make real moves? Look at Chelsea. Hakimi, done. Do you know what I mean? Now they're on to looking at a striker. Like, they've already got Reece James. Did they really need a right back? So what happens with Reece James? Does Reece James go into centre-back? Or they just want two fucking the most banging right backs in the world there? Do you know what I mean? Because if so, Chilwell better watch out for his place over on the left. Do you know what I mean? And imagine, we was linked to Hakimi. But it's funny, as soon as 56 million comes out, you don't hear Arsenal being linked again. So the way I see it is I say it just exactly the way it is. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of people think I'm mad. I'm not saying you guys here. Do you know what I mean? So for all the hating ones out there, again, let's see the proof again. Do you know what I mean? The way I see it is, if we sell Bellerin and Xhaka, we'll probably start buying people. I'd love the club to prove me wrong. Mate, we're not going to do that. We'd rather keep him. So that's what I'm saying. It's either going to be a handshake agreement. Oh, no, definitely not. Definitely not. Surely not, mate. Why? Mate, do you know what? It's hard to even tell these days. Do you know what I mean? Arteta's a liar. He says we all work together. Then you hear, I heard one rumour, Arteta was really upset about the Buendia thing, which obviously was made me delighted. But then, why would he still be a manager? You know, innit? You know. But yeah, I love that comment. Mate, as I'm saying, yeah, until I'm proved wrong, real ones, walk with me. Get a like on the video, yeah? We've been linked with Neves, Bissouma. Do you know what I mean? If Liverpool really wanted him, they would have took him by now. Rumours are being is that this guy actually really does, for some dumbass reason, want to come to Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure if Liverpool got the right money or contract on the table, that will be up in the air as well. Ben White, before this whole England squad scenario, if we ever was interested in him, like, that's now not going to happen. Do you know what I mean? That's an extra 15 mil. If we wanted even a championship player, now that we fucked up one championship player, what about the other one, Max Aarons, even though he is a Premier League player now? We couldn't get that done. Reason being, in my opinion, we have to sell Bellerin. And if we was to sell Bellerin or swap Bellerin for, say, a Ramsey, don't be surprised if there is a Arsenal U-turn and Callum Chambers, Cedric, and possibly even Nathan Miles could be fighting out to be right back next season, to avoid us even buying a right back if we just swap our right back for a midfielder, for instance. And then Xhaka, if that 20 mil comes in, okay, perhaps then we may go for a Bissouma or a Sander Berg at similar money. But then what? Nothing will happen. Guys, please stay with me. Please stay with me 1 second, yeah? Don't go nowhere. As well, how frustrating. But yes, what a joke of a club, and I am so sorry about this. I think half your transfer price is gone on the Super League. Fine. Exactly, mate. Paying for Pepe last year, do you know what I mean? The Corona thing. Get them up, people. Get the likes up. Please, please, please. Never I'll be thrilled. Win, but the doubters will probably take all of them. Never will probably take them off. Nah, mate, that ain't going to happen. I have a feeling Neves would have known his manager. Now I don't want to touch the camera because I'm so low down. It's going to freeze again, isn't it? Bastard thing. Fuck yeah. Bastard, it didn't freeze. Fuck me. All right. Zaha, Cody, Aarons, Bertrand, Dunk. All doable upgrades. Yeah, mate, fuck it. All English, all know what they're doing. Zaha would murder it. Cody would fucking just kick people. Aaron's knows what time of day it is. Bertrand's legs is gone, but he'll be a backup dancer. And Dunk will kick the shit out of people. Exactly. And that's where that guy's a fraud and not serious either. That's why I haven't spoke about it too much. Sorry, Lee, I didn't get what you meant about the Neves. All right, no, sorry, yeah. Try and do it in installments. Mate, the new manager is just going to say, Neves, you're the guy I'm building the team around. You're my captain, blah, blah, blah. And fuck me, wow. Get a new webcam, so we'll be testing to see if it was the webcam. All right, Zaha, don't rate. Mate, do you know what? At least you know what you're getting from that motherfucker. And I don't rate what we've got at the moment. But then again, I'm just an Arsenal fan with nothing. But do you know what, mate? He would give it at Arsenal. He would give it its all. You know what I mean? It's the club he's wanted to play for a long time. Look at even his kid the other day. I know it's easy to do, but pictures of his kid in the kit the other day. And yeah, mate, this Daniel Ek, again, he ain't that serious. Do you know what I mean? Someone serious would just, be coming in to take it off this guy if it was all about, oh, we want our identity of the Arsenal back, blah, blah, blah. Mate, it'd be done already. Man United, everyone is going to appease their fans who've done wrong over this Super League. Do you know what I mean? I personally would agree with you there. I personally would. I hear what Lee's saying. He's probably thinking his age, and that was so 3-4 years ago. Do you know what? Me and Kamala are so starved of any kind of fucking people coming into this club, mate. Yeah, we'd rather a Zaha Premier League fucking quality now, rather than some £30 million fucking guy we don't know from fucking Foxmanville that's just going to fuck us over. Do you know what I mean? Hence why I said forget the number 10. We can't get a Grealish. We can't get a Buendia. That's why it's got to be a winger for me. A Zaha, a Trequezy, whatever. Mate, I've got one. It didn't seem to make a make of a difference. I don't know if I made to go straight to Wi-Fi, but I think that's how you spell it. That is it. But I put that in, and that's when it seemed to go nuts for me, mate. It wasn't that bad. And then I started fucking with earth nets and everything, and it started going really crazy. Look, there's the EarthNet thing. I've got it right here, guys. Emery gave Emil Smith his debut. Yep, scored 3 goals. Yep. Gave Saka his debut as well. Played Guendouzi 49 games in a row. He was reasonable with all the kids, mate. But that was more because he was bitching because obviously he never got his signings. You know what I mean? The Guendouzi 49 games in a row was a massive statement because of wow. The fucking webcam. I am so sorry. So webcam tomorrow, guys. I will bring the computer to the shop with me just to have it looked at, maybe dust it down, like, you know, they fucking put that blow brush or whatever over it. So yeah, mate, and again, brilliant comment, but yeah, most definitely. and Emery was fired. But that's because Emery was obviously beginning to starting to make more noise. You know what I mean? When after the Europa League final, he was obviously like, right, next season you can't be giving me, if I want Zaha, you can't be giving me Pepe, etc. And that's where the trouble started. Google, why the fuck was my stream keep freezing? You'll find some sort of foot to help. I will do it on StreamYard and everything. Is it sabotage? Is it my internet? Because my internet keeps telling me I'm on the best. Like, I want to just phone them tomorrow, threaten them and say, right, I want a couple of months for free, or I'm just breaking the contract. Tell me about it. That would have been more in, I think, Wenger's time. He used to love looking at, but that was more in his early times as well, man. Wenger used to pull out some gems, and even that kind of stopped. Emery wanted Zaha and got Pepe, even though Pepe is class. But yeah, sometimes, mate, it's just what a manager wants. And if you don't give a manager what he wants sometimes, mate, that's just going to spell a bit of trouble for me personally. And hence why Guendouzi got played 49 games in a row. Who knows? Maybe is that a lot of the reason why Guendouzi doesn't play for the club? Is that why Saliba doesn't play for the club? Is that why Saliba is linked with Newcastle? Guys, there's so many weirder things going on with this club. Do you know what I mean? Like, if Saliba walks out, guys, again, it's not about let's put respect on Danny AFC TV's name. I said for a long time he's got an agenda against Saliba. Yeah, mate, we have Saka and Pepe, but after that, and he doesn't trust Martinelli at the best of times, you do need someone to be. There needs to be three there, mate. And Zaha wouldn't harm. Even Zaha with Pepe Saka wouldn't harm that. And do you know what that guarantees you? It guarantees the 32-year-old Aubameyang is not left back, left wing no more. All right, this is just annoying me because I'm literally not even breathing. I'm learning more and more. I don't want to phone easy now. I don't want to play that wings, la la la. I need someone decent. Sat next to party. Most definitely, mate. But then we could have a Basuma. Yeah, we won't go and buy him at the 35 mil. Why? He seems to want to come to our club. I know that doesn't get you a lot of goals, but it does stir up that defence. Party and Basuma together in that midfield. Do you know what I mean? And then it's about releasing a Smith Rowe or a Willock as your number 10, or a Ramsey if you swap him for Bellerin. What's Arteta's problem with Saliba? Mate, we've got no central midfielders at this club. Can we please count our central midfielders in our hands now? We have got Partey, Elneny, Aziz maybe, Smith Rowe could play there. Guys, we've got no central midfielders. Elneny, Partey, Smith Rowe, Willock, and I still fancy Willock will be sold. Like, don't you think for Arsenal Football Club that is a disturbing amount of no central midfielders? Like, fuck having to sell first. We should have been bringing our Guendouzi back immediately. Or going to buy a central midfielder. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he's done really well in Germany. My experience is Borussia Dortmund don't sell people for £22 million unless they're setting up with them. Hence Jadon Sancho, Haaland, you know what I mean? And all the other motherfuckers they've sold. That's my only suspicion of him. I know that's a bit harsh. But, oh, wow. Oh, my God. 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 Sweet Jesus. Okay, let's try without the camera. We're going without the webcam, guys. Okay, guys, so now test this out. And it isn't even that terrible. Maybe just put a lamp on in the future. Oh, then it might not be. We'll soon see. If I freeze now, mate, then we can conclusively say it ain't the webcam. But where is a number 8 or is a number 10? Because as a number 8, we wanted Bissouma. I mean, next to Party. And if it's a number 10, everyone wanted, well, they wanted Buendia for some reason. For me, it was Grealish or nothing. Yeah, mate, now look, it's in my hand. I'm wrapping it up already. If this shit doesn't freeze now, guys, so please stay with me. We're 36 minutes in. Let's have a look what happens now. Yeah, mate, RIP to the webcam. Yeah, and it ain't that bad either, man. I told you the computer that I got was good, man. I told you the computer I started on, I panicked on it, and I ducked out of it straight away. Remember, I was on my phone at the start. I got a computer, and only the real ones like a Han Yumi Sura Kamala would know this, because it was right at the start. And yeah, the computer got rid of. Went back to the phone for a couple of streams, and then this motherfucker come in. Yeah, mate. But then again, we've done that as well. We bought people from Chelsea that shouldn't have needed time to adjust. Peter Cech, Willian, David Luiz. But they all still seem to need their time to adjust at life for Arsenal for some reason, which I do find absolutely astonishing. As all of you guys, I'm sure, do. Do you know what I mean? Okay, guys, now, are we going to be able to have a decent... I can't believe, was it really the webcam? It was getting real bad, mate. And again, I would only be allowed. Remember, I didn't have a channel, but I mean, I'd had enough of Wenger as well. It wasn't just the last 2 seasons, the fifth. Basically, why go for, like, if it's true, the N'Golo Kante, it was just because the agent wanted £2 million more. It would have worked out the same, the Xhaka deal. He was making really strange decisions. I tell you what transfer window killed it. Was when he did literally go and blow, I think, what, 18 million on that Spanish striker. Oh my God, yeah. 34. Yeah, man, 90 million, man. 90 million on them 3 players. Xhaka, fuck him. I can't remember the striker's name. And then he went West Ham for 4 million. Sorry. You got me thinking about Wenger. Yeah, no, you're right, man. But okay, what we supposed to do? Bring him back? Like, yeah, let's all piss on Luton. Let's all piss on Luton. You little pricks. Oi, you little pricks. Hello, Robbo. Where are you, mate? That one got rattled so quickly. Well, it wasn't actually quick, actually. Yeah, but again, anyone at Wolves, man, as he said, well, look what the manager said today on Sky, or whether it was English or Portuguese, whatever interpreters. He was basically like, listen, I'm going back to Portugal for another week or so, and I'm going to look at this squad. Do you know what I mean? Ain't like hitting on a dog and bone right now to people like Neves and finding out the real deal. Most definitely. And again, personally, rather than have any shit player like Buendia, I'd rather have Willock back any day of the week. I think maybe it's a pressure thing sometimes. Like, all right, let's get Lingard Man United. If Lingard went back to Man United, I don't think he's going to bang like he did at West Ham. If Willock comes back to Arsenal, I don't think he's going to bang like at Newcastle. I can't explain it. Is it a pressure thing? Is it a freedom thing? Is it a trust thing? Was it a luck thing that will never happen again for Willock? But I do put respect on his name. He went out there and he done his thing. Ben White would have been doable a few weeks ago. If clubs just move like normal clubs, you know what I mean? The way Chelsea want to move quickly. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But again, hindsight, mate, fuck me. I'd have Wenger's left leg than anything that's happened since, man. Seriously. Yeah, Wenger worked with some really fucked up players, man. Wenger did have to come back from an 8-2 at Old Trafford, all right? That's when he did buy his famous Arteta. If he never bought Arteta, man, everything would have been fine. Wenger bought Holding for £2 million. Yeah, he screams about that. But that was another one. Arteta didn't like him. He was gone to Newcastle. But then he got his thing about Saliba, and he's still now... Someone will end up at Saliba, Holding or him. Guys, explain the Guendouzi one. Well, we know Guendouzi, everyone's going to put it down. They're going to sit on the fence and say attitude problem. While going for Saliba now, guys, he has had what is this? 1, 2, this is his 3rd season now. If we send him out, what? He'll be back in his 4th season. Lucas Perez, that's the guy. I don't want to remember his name, mate. They were the things that Wenger just fucked up so badly in the end, bros. Do you know what I mean? Because Wenger didn't like spending money. He was at penny pincher. So how would he just go and throw them millions away? 90, 95 million that last summer on such shit. Oh, I would as well, mate. I'm just saying, listen, I would just go with one decent central defender now or none. I want Saliba, Gabriel. I would like one more, to be honest with you. Mate, if you could sign me a Ben White with a Saliba and a Gabriel, I'd have Mavropanos and Ballard as their backups. No more freeze and police. Wow, 1 webcam, yeah? Unbelievable. Yeah, mate. I've said it was French. I've said it, was it because it was Emre's signings? But then he did stick with Leno. He did ramp with Pepe, but then Pepe become all right again. And I don't believe it was a webcam. Thank you, God, and to all my people. I love you all. I wish everyone else is back. Now, listen, I'm going to run into, before we go, 42 minutes in. Listen, Ek, guys, this is for the comments, guys. Ek, is this motherfucker serious? 2 billion offer. Why does he make it public? Guys, would you swap Ramsey for Bellerin? Just straight swap, blah, blah, blah. And then you don't buy a right back. You just have your Cedric, your Nathan Miles, and your Chambers all fighting for right back. Exact deal to Roma close. We are hoping for £20 million. I heard just before I come on here today, we're receiving 15.5 million. Will Arsenal bid for Neves? I can't see it. Ainsley Nathan Mile is making a swipe at Arteta, basically saying, give me some clarification. Teams like Palace, West Ham have been looking at him today. Would you try and do a swap? Then again, Palace swap was ha. Everyone is a swap. 15.5. I said Roma deal done. Hibs want 5 million for Josh Dugg, the left back. Hakan Chagalar. Yeah, mate. AC Milan, free signing. We know all about him. Saliba to Newcastle. Arteta, fuck off. Arsenal linked to Hudson-Odoi. No one's seen that one today, boys. Ziyech yesterday. It's Hudson-Odoi today, but apparently Chelsea will listen to offers for him on loan, but preferably they want him out. This guy ain't playing. Look, the signs already. Ziyech and everything. Emil Smith-Rowe. 5-year deal is close. Arsenal, Man U. It's now 50 million if you want Ben White. That's mad, just Man U. Mahrez slams Arsenal door shut. Mano Salomon is still talking to Arsenal. Hakimi about to sign for Chelsea. Guys, that really was literally all of the bits and pieces. Yeah, mate, much better. No, man, we're going to leave them definitely for tomorrow, bros. Let me perfect them a little bit. Now I know what's going on. Because you know what, bros? That's going to stress Lee. You ain't been around for a few days. Listen, guys, tell Lee, mate, day after day. Freezing after freezing. And yeah, it was just getting horrible in the end. Guys, please get a like on the video. I don't think there's no one new. Please subscribe if you're new, of course. Who is with me though? Who is with me? Guys, as I've said, right, so let's just get cracking straight back into it. Guys, if we sell Xhaka, we'll possibly buy a midfielder. If we was to swap Bellerin, does that make sense, me saying that if we swapped him for a Ramsey, we'd probably then maybe bring a Nathan Miles back and make him fight with Chambers. But then we'll probably try and sell Nathan Miles as well. And yeah, what is going on with all these people? I think at the moment, honestly, not that it's a free a fire sale or nothing, but I think everyone's got their price at the moment. I think Arsenal need to make money to raise to get signings in. And that's what baffs me. Yeah, bros, Luton next. With DT all over it, mate. Yeah, mate, that'll be done for you by tomorrow, mate. Not a problem. Tomorrow night after. In fact, I'll just do a little continuation onto that hit 'em up one. You never heard the hit 'em up one? Yeah, man, I will do. In fact, I could just, yeah, as a quick temporary measure, mate. Look, I've got a little lamp here there, just for a quick. Don't know if that makes any blind set of difference, but yeah, there's a quick temporary one. How's that? How's that? Or is that too bright in my boat? Yeah, I will do, mate. You get them little clip-on lights, mate. Then they're fucking cheap as fucking bollocks. How you doing, DJ? What's going on, mate? Shouts out to DJ DQ and his son Brandon. Shouts out to Jimmy. Ecky's not serious. I remember Dan got you saying he was a diehard Arsenal fan and wanted the club for the last 5 years. Blah, blah, blah. I remember a Nigerian guy saying he was going to own the club in 1919 in 2021. Whatever happened to that guy? He was meant to own half of Nigeria and be a billionaire. Like, I don't know. They're saying Palace are ready in a between 14 and 16 million for him. I'd say that's probably fair enough. If we got 14, 16 for say an Nketiah, what's that? That's just over 30, mate. Add Bellerin and Xhaka money into that. 30, 40, 50. Just say 50. Say you swapped Bellerin. I don't know, mate. Then you got 50 million to spend. Do you know what I mean? Simple as that. 30 on Bissouma. 7 on a little goalkeeper, Onana. We got 30 mil left. Try to get Manor Solomon on tickets at him. Oh, okay. That's him, yeah? Oh, come on, bro. I don't even know where they are. Where are they? Where was the last ones? Bro, I've got too many books. Guys, why don't you let me do it for tomorrow? And I promise I'll do that. Old Streets Like I'm Humble. That's an old one. I was putting everything. Look, I've got a brand new book here. Look. It's not one fucking writing there at all. One brand new book that I was going to slip everything over to there. Because some things like... Here's the newest one, though. You bastards. Why would you do this to me? I don't know what it was. Nah, it was nowhere near that, mate. I think the reason why he never went, mate, is because they never offered us enough. I don't know. Was it like 16, 18 or something, guys? I don't think it was nothing too much. Always, brother. All right, where are we going to go here? No, I don't remember that at all. I'm going to try and put on a beat, but I don't remember it, mate. That's called Pressure, like. I like it. You know, I don't lie to you guys. You sure you're not going to let me do this tomorrow? I can try and have it a little bit more on point. All right, it was that beat still. Let me try and remember it. Was it a faster one, a slower one? There's a couple of different ones. Fuck DT. Fuck DT. Fuck DT. Yo, I'm here to hurt your feelings, behave and take your beating. You're not hard, you're not tough, you're just another Norwegian. People know that I'm a threat. Next year it's private jet. I paid my dues, now it's time to make the fucking news. Now I'm fucking here to collect. I show no disrespect, I'm a seasoned vet. Speaking to the pussy, yo, tattoos on his neck. Bad man, know I'm wavy. When it comes to beat, I'm going crazy. My enemies are fucking moving lazy. I'm loving up the fucking ladies. Only God can save me. Fuck DT. Fuck DT. Fuck DT. Fuck, hold on, Danny is old school with writing his pencils. Yeah, mate. Writing letters, yeah, mate. Bro, that's exactly what it is. Just little ideas like that. I'll give you an F1 for that. Here's an F1. Lee Akers wouldn't have heard it. This one's for Lee Akers, because I know he ain't heard it. Where is it? Shouts out to the beat on that one. Hit 'em up, as used by Tupac and everyone in the world. No copyright thing here. Bars are lit, voice in line with the tune. Go on, respect. And I haven't even practiced that. Watch how deadly that is tomorrow. All right, here's another one. I can't remember what beat I done this on. All right, here's another one for Lee Akers. Shouts out to Lee Akers. Shouts out to everyone on this. But here's just a couple, just to show guys, you know, I'm ready anytime. Give Give me a fucking beat. 20 seconds, my people. 20 seconds, my people. This is no long thing. Bitch. Alright. Alright. Alright, here's another one then. Next time, Hellraiser, no problem. Yo, for the real one, the Lakers, Pogba. Militant, the beat, you know. Danny Boy here, CTV. Yo. My dog Buster was my life. Had my back when I never had a knife. That's why it's on my fucking chain. Your wife gives good brain. DP touches spice again. If I bang you in the face, would you take my advice? Free up my bros in Palestine. Would them man die? There is a paradise. Big up Mo AFTV. Never had your side. My channel can provide. Hard start up, I come harder. Went to the protest, I come like everyone's father. Ooh. Let's do that one more time. I flopped that a bit. And that beat's hard. Yo, I have to give a shout out to Mo on this. Shouts out to Hazard. Shouts out to Easy, Hanyumi, Pogba, Alan. Everyone that knows, the people that know. For the one tunes, when the ones that people affect. The bars, the wavy ones. Yo. My dog Buster was my life. He had my back when I never had a knife. That's why he's on my fucking chain. Your wife gives me good brain. DT, touch the spice. Again, if I bang you up in your face, would you take my advice? Free up my bros up in Palestine. When you man died, you went to paradise. Big up Mo AFTV. We're never on your side. My channel can provide. Mark's father, I come harder. Went to the protest. I'm everyone's father. DT, I heard on a low. Yo, your fans want you to fucking battle me. Give the people what they want be. Stand up and be a big man. Come against me, DT. You know I'll fucking slap you into next week, B. Anyway, that's the next rap. Militant. That's a free beat before anyone goes there on the copyright one. Militant Fire. Thanks for the love, people. Not even rehearsed, you know. Daddy always. Ooh. Who's this? Fire, Flames, fucking rabbit, you know, banging tune, respect, you know, innit, bros? Don't worry, I ain't finished with the whole hashtag Mo Palestine. Don't worry, I'll get that in some horrible and big up bars. Popper kill, you don't know, next level. Dally drilling that smoke, you done know, boys. You done know. Respect. Thanks for the love as always. Guys, this is the next beat I gotta work with, innit? Shouts out to Mob Deep, innit? Shook one. So I'm gonna cut it off there before you hear anything. It was an instrumental though. But before any copyright, I gotta make sure everything's cool. But that's a never one. That's a never beat. What did my man say as well? Was it Hellraiser? Hail Mary. Big up Mo. You done know, innit? Seriously. Yeah, man. I won't say too much. And I've tried to chat to Mo a couple of times. I haven't invited him on my channel. But yeah, I get it, man's busy and thing. But yeah, man, I'm going to play with some bars, guys. I'm going to jump up. I'm going to play with some bars and get you some bars ready for tomorrow. And something that makes a lot more sense. I need to get something that's all out in one, you know, that differently. And smash it for the people. Right, we got a few minutes left, guys. What we got down? We got like 5-6 minutes left. Please get a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. I can't even believe I never even had the TV on the whole time that I was here on the thing today because I was all worried. They got the heroin abuse, blap. No, mate, not on this side still, brother. But hold on, what's going on here? Just trying to break my TV, like. Ooh. Just go on, you can. How did? I've just done it, you silly can. Now trying to make noises at me, you know? my gosh. That could have got me on a hot one day. Maybe it's that light in my face as well. Mob Deep Legends, about 50 Cent through. Didn't one of them died. Yeah, bro, it's that whole. I don't know, one of them was kind of unwell, hence the whole Tupac. Ain't you motherfuckers got sickle cell or something? Have seizures and heart attacks? Like, yeah, Tupac was pretty deep, innit? To be honest with you, as far as I know, bro, Eminem brought fucking 50 through though. 50 weren't coming nowhere until until my man's murked it. Oh, my thing's just acting up now. But that's all good. So I've learned how to stop freezing, guys. That's been emotional, isn't it? Man, that was hurting and breaking all the streams. I can't wait tomorrow. We can stream again, all the real ones. As soon as people jump in, they won't be jumping out. We'll all be bouncing together. All normal service will be resumed, which is fucking fantastic. I can probably sneak over to Sky Sports News now without fucking freezing and conking out on me. Oh, bro, you ain't even heard the most deepest of me, bro. Seriously. When I freestyle, I do some of my most meanest work sometimes, bro. Like, when I freestyle for fun, innit? Like, when you see me pick up a book like that, bro, that's obviously something I've penned, yesterday for the man, them, nothing long. But, and Yumi Kamala, Lee Akers can tell you, man. Listen, people have come into the stream, just said something I didn't like. That's it. I went on a little tirade against them for the next whatever minutes, do you know what I mean? Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, that's a new one. That's obviously coming up sometime. That's obviously been fixed, that one, yeah? Hopefully my box will start. I'm just typing off, I don't need it on now anyway. But guys, yes, Hanyoumi, fire. So, bro, which one do you actually prefer? Number 1 and number 2? Do you prefer the militant or do you prefer the hit him up in one? Which one should I further, or should I just make that one somehow? In fact, I'm letting you into a secret, Hanyoumi, on Twitter. Bro, I'm going to let you into a secret on Twitter. Come grab me on Twitter in a couple minutes because we're going for exactly an hour, as I always say to the people then. So we've got 2 minutes left. Hanyoumi, grab me on Twitter in about 5 minutes, innit? I'll let you into a little trade secret still, you know. But Hanyoumi, Kamala, Lee Akers, Pogba, Adam, you're all legends. Where's everyone else tonight? Where's Linda today? Linda hasn't stalked. I'm so glad you're in freezing no more. Yeah, thank you so much, man. And thanks for all of you who has been persevering. Yeah, man, me and Easy were seriously talking. He was like, Dan, you know, everyone, you know, Easy's Muslim. He was like, Dan, it can't be because of what you said, the Free Palestine. Like, he was like, no, bro, I don't accept this. Like, I can't accept la la la. Because he sees the comments. He see, like, even what Pogba was saying, and maybe Adam, his brother, was saying, Easy was kind of like, damn, this can't be happening, bro. Basically, he said he was going to watch from afar today. Oh, yeah, mate. I wonder how much these people will be around, bro. To be honest with you, bro, like, they never made it to any sort of protest when they knew I'd be there and that, do you know what I mean? Certain people see me, remember, I've sort of knocked shoulders with most of the other fucking people as we've all either seen on the Twitter or something, do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Funny enough, yeah, let me bring you into a new one. I don't watch AFTV, but Robbie, I see him the day before the new Yellow Kit come out. And I goes to him. I was driving. I'll be straight with you. I was right on. That's where they film in Finsbury Park, guys. Don't get it twisted. Right next to Finsbury Park Station. So I started bibbing it and bib. Oi, see what the kit launch tomorrow? Because last year when I went and got the Freddy Krueger top, blah blah blah. That's when him and Sky Sports spoke for a minute. That's when, even though Sky Sports didn't air it, that was before I made my channel. That's before. So that was last year, the Freddy Krueger channel. T-shirt, and then I went and got the other top as well. And me and him in the queue that day as well. So I realized he does this really excited 9 o'clock in the morning thing. I'm not saying anything because it was because of me. Was it Corona, or he didn't even do that this year? Like, because I would have seen him. Do you know what I mean? I will do, bros. Do the Italy. So when is the first one? I think you said 15th last time. I tried to remember. Did you say 15th, bro? You'll probably cuss me now and say, no, bro, it wasn't the 15th. Oh, no, it wasn't even you. Sorry, Hanyoumi. It's you said that. Sorry, because Pogba asked for someone. Yeah, mate. No problem, mate. Just let me know the night before. Any game you want, mate. All yours. No, bro. It's never that. Most definitely. As I'm sure, man. I'm sure his little team on the slide, they would love him to come out and have a little bar and battle with me. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure even Robbie winds him up on the slide. Listen, shut up, man. Stop running your mouth to me. Go run your mouth to Danny AFC TV, innit? Shut up, Robbie. You're not allowed to talk to me like that. Do you know what I mean? I can imagine he gets it. I've met Ty in Finsbury Park. Ty is more than approachable, guys. I'll tell you straight. Ty I've walked up to a couple of times. And yeah, he basically did say to me, man, he was like, yeah, man, for a hot minute, like, do you know what I mean? Your name was going around quite a lot. I said, well, don't no one like me. Ty's too nice to say things. He was just sort of smiling, innit? I mean, no one don't like me. Yep. Bro, it never was about Arsenal. Come on, man. You're not from the ends. Like, I know you don't have to be from the ends and everything to support a club. Like, come on, I know. All right, sweet. I'm just down the road from the stadium, la la la. But I'm just saying, like, live in Tottenham and support Arsenal, innit? Like, I don't know. And it seems to be there's a few of these people and they're all the same area and they all support this same one club and they're all on the same kind of, like, no. Did all these men have like just a genius idea? Did they just run with something? Italy, Turkey, no problem, my G. We'll grab that up. Money, exactly. They're fakeries, bro. They're fakeries, man. And I hope more of you guys do see this, man. Do you know what I mean? As I said, this channel for me wasn't about money and blah, blah, blah. Yes, I want recognition. I want respect for my name. I want people to know my knowledge is banging out here. They can put me on the screen. Anyone here today, we'll go professional. We won't smoke. We'll just sit here and fucking battle people. And I'm not talking bars. I'm not off. They like, but we'll battle just football talk. Do you know what I mean? I've met Ty before. I did to rest in peace. Yeah, Ty's always around Finsbury Park. Yeah, he's kind of hot. But where they record, bros, is right. I could tell you, like, yeah, I keep seeing them on the roads. That Cecil dude, whatever, as well. I keep seeing them on the same. Even Robbie was kind of thinking when he see me bibbing middle of fucking. So when you go down Holloway Road, I'll be flying down the BM. It's that one-way road, Finsbury Park, and all that traffic is. All that shit on the fucking road on the right. All the that's roadworks for me and you. Exactly. So his mate Robson. Apparently, like they're always at Luton games and they're doing this and that. It's a big Luton thing. And next thing they'll be doing something. It'll be more aimed at. They'll be making a channel more probably aimed at Luton Town. Who knows? Yeah, most definitely, mate. If they ever tried to make me sell out or do anything wrong, mate, I'd love a sponsor. But yeah, I mean, I'd get a cheeky sponsor and it would either be like a hat company or a trainer thing or something, like a Rizzler or something. Something smoking. Like, no one major is going to start having me. And I accept that, innit? I accept me for I am, innit? Like, safe, innit? You know what I mean? But then again, when you actually check some of them frauds out there, you actually think, actually, why not, innit? Like, seriously. Like, actually, wow. Entertaining this? No, they couldn't be entertaining this, mate. Fuck that. Do you know he used to eat at the Cathwood? He must have, I'm not going to start guessing, but my mate used to say to me, Dan, why don't you run along? Like, he always eats in his calf and he's ate there for the last 100 years. And when I made my channel, I started trying to look out for him a little bit just to see if he was kind of real. And would you believe I never run into him? And I say I've run into Roddy, I've run into Cecil's, I've run into all kinds of people. I never run into him. And we literally was from the same manor. Do you know what I mean? We literally was from the same manor. Mate, I'm going to tell you a secret about this geezer. So when I was a little boy, I was a season ticket holder in the clock end. Mate, the geezer, I swear to God, them headphones must have been brought out bang on clock end days. And he must have a kid, because, mate, I remember Ty, unless Ty was the kid. Ty used to go with someone, a smaller Ty, I'm telling you, and he used to sit in the clock end, and he used to be 2 rows behind me. I used to be row 10, right behind the goal, so he'd be like row 12, and he'd be on my right here. And when my older brother used to, in my younger days, buy my season tickets, I was obviously enough young then playing, when my brother wouldn't come, of course, I would have been, 12, 13, 14, maybe 14, 15. So Ty would be there, whatever. I'll be blazing Zeus like this. I was right in the middle of the goal. Like, yeah, there's 8 cunts have to walk through this way, 8 cunts have to walk. If both girls come in, blah, blah, blah. So everyone knew it was always me when I was there blazing, and it come rain, come shine, I was always blazing up in the clock end, innit? I'm surprised no one else has actually really recognized me, you know that. But Ty stick to the thing, and I only figured that out, like, only a minute before I made my channel. Like, when I say a minute, yeah, I was like, I never watched AFTV that much, obviously. So when I looked at it, I was like, that's that fucking... He had the same headphone, the same fucking shell suit. The one that he had at the time was that Adidas shell suit, because we were at Adidas. and it was kind of nice. Like it was like that 91 goalkeeper David Seaman, that green nice goalkeeper top. Like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I see Ty on like away tours as well, like Copenhagen and shit like that. Like I don't want to get political, but what actually, I don't know what happened with EVD. In fact, probably shouldn't do it here, should we? We all know everything else, I suppose, so let's just not do it. There you go, mate. Mate, I haven't got much for opinion. Claude always seemed cool. Never watched the whole Claude and the Bounce the channel. Gonna be honest with you, mate. So up myself, I wouldn't do it. I don't know. If someone's real with me, I'll be real with them, innit? Like, I'd rather just watch someone that watches me or la la la. Like, yeah, I'm so not into the whole fake thing. Yeah, mate. There you go. That's what I'm saying. And on that note, literally get a like in the video. And guys, you just have to keep subscribing. I'll keep the news as true as I know it. You know, I've got my friend at the stadium. Do you know what I mean? Yep. There will be tickets available. I'll probably want to go into them games when I get my little 1 and 2 entitlements next year. WB, he's another genius. He pops up with them. Oh, we can't even get them midweek. He said, I don't know why he used to get midweek games. I'm not asking why was it only Thursday, Europa League. Well, they weren't sellouts for a start, but they were wicked seats, the little club levels. But yeah, them kind of touches will be going onto the channel this year as prizes for the real ones. Yeah, mate. Seriously. And yeah, mate. And the more I research things, it's not about being up myself or la la la. I was a massive threat for a lot of people's shit, do you know what I mean? So yeah, that little fucking, imagine that little white clan DT himself, he took it very personally and upon himself, like, nope, we must block this boy quickly. He jumped all over Terry, because Terry done a show with me, as I've said, obviously we know all this story, football Terry's like, yeah, like, it's a bit ridiculously boring, but yeah, man. Memory as a fucker, innit? But that's why I can't wait to see certain people at the stadium, innit? Like, so, do you know what I mean? Again, guys, walk with me on this journey. This journey isn't even nowhere near through, do you know what I mean? People, what do they think? I was going to have to just go fuck off and die and disappear? I'm here, bitches. I'm here. I'm carrying on. I'm going to go madder. You can keep trying to freeze my stream. You'll see I'll find ways to keep getting around it. Keep paying another premium. Keep doing something towards it. Buy another laptop. Buy another disc. Dash money at something. Do something. Phone Hans in California and tell him, California love. Make him send me some power away from Cali. I don't know. In fact, that's a fucking mighty fine idea. But yeah, guys, the channel was made for all of you guys. You know, listen, any of you have obviously ever got a problem with anything I've said, you come on to me on the real one, you say, damn, like, on the real, like, that was a bit of a mad one. So some of you have, and respect to you, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? And I hope you've always keep watching. And yeah, I always do keep it real. As far as prizes and that, I have been talking to my shop there. I'm going to go and get a bunch of new hats over the next couple of days. I've been trying to do a deal for the channel. If he has it, he'll have it, innit? He's Turkish, innit? Like, offend him, don't listen to it. So that is not a political one in any way. I'm just sort of like saying, come on, you fucking offend them, let's do this, like, do you know what I mean? What happened to Ollie? Could we be talking about the one and only, bros? Dan, in years' time, you'll become bigger than AFC. Make sure you say let's all piss on Luton. Mate, if I get anywhere to a level, mate, it'll be created on that. Let's all piss on all the fakes. Let's all piss on Luton. Take Robbie's too. And all the fake ones too. Bro, I'll find a way, man, I'm sure. They're not even owned by who people say they're owned by. Like, imagine, I don't know, if someone ever told me to come and change my name as well, like other certain networks have been told to change their name, innit? Croncar got vexed and told them straight, change their name. Go Google it. If Honor thinks that was done for Honor reason, Massa. The guy. Oh, see, that's what fuck knows. Never heard of him. Was there a bandana guy? Jesus Christ, fuck knows. Mate, never really watched them, bros. Never liked them from day, to be honest with you. Never found them entertaining. Never found their transfer news on point. It was kind of we all go into our most favourite media things. Obviously, people then look at Fabrizio Romano, what he's tweeting, blah, blah, blah. And then it goes down to what we believe. And what I believe is I believe when I start saying Arsenal are linked with a $50 million law, I haven't even linked to all our 50, 60 million pound people today because we know it's bullshit. We ain't got money for Wendell. What's the point? I'm more of a realistic Arsenal fan. So I'm going to sit back now and wait to see if these Euros now. The people ain't got no European commitments. Ainsley Niles, Nketiah's, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Lacazette ain't got enough for the French team. See if we're going to sell any of these cunts. Imagine if someone did come in with a bid for Uber. Say Chelsea got shut down for every striker out there. They couldn't get Lukaku, or he's already said he's staying. They couldn't get Haaland, it proved a bit too expensive. Kane went Man City. Imagine if Chelsea just sort of went, I'll tell you what, we'll give you 4 million quid for your little Uber right now, you little cunts. I think Arsenal would be like, you know what? Eins, Franz, Tuchel and Zines were taking that 44 million. Seriously. Yeah, man, Hans is the man, guys. Seriously. We're all calling this stream. That's one thing, most definitely. We're all calling this stream. I'm going to have to get some hats, guys. I'm going to go to the hat shop tomorrow. I'm going to take some pictures on the phone. I'll show you some examples if anyone needs a hat. I might be getting on to the guy that texts me loads of information on the phone. Hans, man, I might have to give you a little follow to him because you're cool. I'll just say, come on, man, he's my California connection, man. He can't harm you. He's always paranoid about it, just being around the stadium and everything. Do you know what I mean? He ain't got no major official job there as well. It's literally, I'm not disrespecting either. It's a minor, but I'm saying no one wants to connect anything with anything, innit? Like, say there was like a VIP guest then coming through, yeah? And say it was someone from another club, and rumours would start going. Like, you're not supposed to say that, innit? I should get one for easy like that. Just easy, innit? I'm gonna think about that. So obviously he done the stitching on the Danny hat, innit? So we've all seen the Danny hat guys, obviously. So the same guy done that. So I'm getting to that smaller, maybe just a straight Danny AFC TV, starting to rock at the stadium. I don't know, man. I like my caps the way they are, to be honest with you. I'd love to get some of my old caps out as well, man. Them white ones that never go back, like the Jamaica era. As I said, that man, I pay too much money on hats, and then yeah, that's it. Fixtures out next week. Oh my god. I don't know what actually realistically happens with watch-alongs. Then do I just fuck a watch-along? Oh, you couldn't really do it inside the stadium. I could try and do it on my phone. I don't know. I haven't thought about it, but I can get tickets anytime. Will I want to be there if I'm watching Sanderberg and no one else? Not really. I am a realist, but I'll be a little squeak if we bring out a really nice blue top. Like, I won't buy the home top this year. Like, I don't know what made me buy the home tops the other years. Like, I don't know. Maybe I was really happy I want to do down here. I've never really bought the home top. I'm not a red and white person. I've always bought our other two tops, and I'll probably do what I've already got. Oh my god, guys! I fucking ruined the newer yellow one. I've got bleach down the front of it like a fucking dickhead. We ain't even kicked off the new season. I fucked the new one already. Like, swear to God, I'm going there one day wearing it and fucking putting everyone over it. I swear to God. I missed that. What was that, brother? What was that? Big up all the real ones, always, of course. It's the old triangle shot still. Hold on, old triangle. That ain't the one that's used to be called Plimsoll, is it? You're talking about the old triangle, AUOD or something. The old triangle. Is that Plimsoll? Remember, I'm fucking old school, bro. That used to be called Plimsoll, no? Or where's the old triangle? Am I getting that mixed up? Am I getting my bollocks around my ass? I don't forget boozers around the fucking stadium, bros. Yep. Always. But hold on, is that the one he's talking about? Was it the couple of red down here? It's a proper old school cut. Oh yeah, most definitely, Yeah. I mean, this isn't one of my favorites. This is literally just white with a white. Do you know what I mean? And but yeah, you have to have a couple of white hats, man. You always got to wear white sometimes. Nice, fresh white trainers. Yeah, man, definitely one of my favorites though. These are too plain for me. But hold on, you got to just confirm: is that the Plimsoll, for fuck's sake, the all triangle he's talking about? And like most of them, like the Gunners, they'll reopen properly. Like the Gunners has never come back open, but that will start reopening when fans come back properly, I reckon. On St. Thomas Road. So that's the fucking Plimsoll, you fuckers. The Plimsoll pub. Oh, Hazard wants to come on. Respect. Yes, the Plimsoll is the old triangle. I'm a G, guys. You see that? The Plimsoll. So I used to drink there when it was called the Plimsoll. I don't think I've been in there since it was called the old triangle. Fuck knows. Hold on, what's that? Nah, mate, kickers from... No, mate, that's not me, man. If you see, mate, none of my trainers, I don't think, mate, it's terrible. If I open that wardrobe now, bro, seriously, it's like 180, then 180, 150, 150. TN this, TN turbo, TN that, TN turbo, TN turbo, and yeah. I'm obviously not a Reebok Classic, guys. You get a few of the Ralph trainers. I don't even find them bastards comfortable. Yeah, man. That's fucking. That's the Plimsoll to me, there, brother. But go on, Hans. I'll check that out for you tomorrow. I'll be around there tomorrow. All of them in the manor are opened. I'm not sure about that one, and the Gunners has remained closed. Fucking hell. And fucking hell. Fucking hell. Do you know what I meant? None of you noticed my picture on Twitter the other day. Do you know who the fuck that was, guys, that I was with? So, guys, remember George Graham scored our goal in an FA Cup final? But it was really robbed. It was Eddie Kelly's goal. That was Eddie Kelly I was with, man. I'm in the Gunners pub, man. Seriously. Eddie Kelly's there. Good geezer as well, man. Seriously. I was really surprised no one on Twitter reckoned. Well, I know old school, but you know, you'll always get them fans be like, yes, I know that person. My dad, my uncle. Yeah, no one reacted to that shit at all. Like, I was like, like, you know, FA Cup winner and all that. That was right before Corona, man. That was right before Corona. I never went Pins either, mate. Never liked the place. That was not long before Corona, G, in the Gunners, man. Yeah, I was always running. If there was any Arsenal place I'd be in, it would be the Gunners, and even though it was a bit nutty and fucked up in it, I'd always be in the Gunners, like, you know what I mean? Steve is fucking, yeah, man. I'd love for that place to be open again, man. I'd make that fucking 10% base office for fucking down at AXC TV, I'm telling you. They got some wicked memorabilia still on the wall as well, man. Michael Thomas 89, wicked Bergkamp t-shirt, half Holland, half Arsenal. I hope it's still standing in fucking one piece. It's been a while, obviously. Shouts out to the owners. Andy and Una. But guys, we're meant to be going for an hour. I think that's about a wrap, innit? Get at me tomorrow, guys. Fuck a web. I'll buy a new camera, but as we see, we don't need one. Amazing. What's the breeze across the road from the pins? They used to be run by them fuckers. Cat sleeping, yeah. Oh, yeah, that felt. Oh, God. They own the one. Do you know that shithole, the old King's Head? They own that now. That one there has gone posh, yuckified, like the 12 pins. And there's people that there, you're talking about cats, dogs, there. That's the old King's Head, about 4 minutes down on the same road, Blackstock Road. Mate, that was the first ever football game I watched. So, yeah, my brother called me up. I was playing footy outside. Actually, I wasn't. I was riding my BMX. Didn't even like football. And my brother come up and said, come and watch history, possibly. Swear to God. And my brother, I've never seen out all my life. And but I do thank him for things like that. Big up my brother. When the current players there about that also playing about the Gunners, that must have been years ago because I've heard people like Ian Wright, Ray Parlour. Yeah, that would have been the Blackstock. That was it. That's the right shithole. That one. They've tied that one right up now, man. But the people that own the Blackstock, don't worry. If you still like that kind of stench of that sort of piss in the toilet and pissy beer, you can receive that at the old King's Head. You can drink there as late as you like. All old rules apply. I shouldn't say that shit, but yeah, it's kind of true, isn't it? Yeah, man. Yeah, the Blackstock ain't like that no more. You go in there now, they send you £6 for a beer. They're like, ooh, ooh. And I don't even know the name of it. You can have Vlons Fines Verns and Fires Schwein. I was like, ooh, you can? And then some gays have come out like, ooh, you can. And I was like, bro, is this like, me and my bandana. I'm like, pull the fuck in. You got like Heineken. They're like, Heine who? I thought, no, they're trying to mug me, innit? Stella. Bella. Thinking, yeah, I'm gonna rip your long head off, innit? And I mean his hair, like I was like, oh, this is getting more and more interesting, isn't it? Bouncer on the door, biggest motherfucker you see in your life. But he's already seen me blazing outside. He's already seen my attitude. I'm trying to hold the thing where he's standing. I'm like, yeah, my zoot's gonna go there. You know what I mean? Guard that for me, innit? Safe, G. As a cheeky food in some sports bar down that way. Hold it back. Yeah, man, that's Rowan's, man, right behind the fucking pins. Yeah? Yeah, man, be careful in there, man. That's the legendary of the fucking young bird, like, seriously. Like, no, I mean, honestly, like, wow, like, yeah. You should be getting straight ID to go in there. You get some young fucking, It's so bad one time I was in there with my brother. And I was literally taking the piss with like, brother. You know, your little sister likes me. I know she's like 14. You know, she likes me, man. Tell her she's to mind that shit, innit? I was like, you know, she's only in the same place. Like, we're up in this little Rowan's place, isn't it? We're up the upstairs now, a couple of pool tables. I'm like, blood, your sister's over there. He's gone over and batted the blood clot over. I've been in there once, yeah. God forbid. They look, when I walked in there, everyone looked at me like I shot someone in the face, like, bang, who the fuck are you? Yeah. Fuck it, I'll try it again. To be honest with you, pretty real. Like, as I said, I make most of the people that went out on loan surplus to requirements. I said that when Saliba went out on loan. I said that when Guendouzi went out on loan. So I only can be eaten on my own words. And I haven't been made wrong on none of them. I just really hope I'm wrong on the Saliba one. I have a feeling you'll fuck with him again, guys. Like, you obviously don't like him. Was it because of Emre? What did he do so wrong in these first two training sessions? Like, did like Aubameyang come running towards him and he done like some overhead kick, like some spinning back the dirk, and like take the piss out of Aubameyang and then run away with the ball down the left wing or something like that? Because I couldn't have seen a bit. Was he cocky? Like, but we could talk about this all day, guys. It's been lit. I can't believe I'm gassed. I'm not freezing. I feel to have a celebration, run around the fucking block. Seriously. Right. I can't say I'm the most European. Well, I'm not the most patriotic, number one, but anyway, we all know that. So I don't watch millions of football internationally. But France, obviously, a good team. When you look at their under 21s, they got people like Moncano, Canate in the team. Like their under 21 was good. What I was watching the other day. Sorry, that's anyway. Just for example, like France, obviously hot. Italy could be good. Like Germany are like the 8 favourites, and think Germany 8 favourites for Italy tournament. You'd think you're crazy, but they've been shit for a bit. I don't know, mate. I could do this all day long. What about an outsider? Who's a good outsider this time? England. No. And there's always someone that pops up a Hungary and Iceland and does well. Exactly, mate, because Arteta's just a bullshitter, mate. Yep, Italy, Spain, France, they're all going to be good bets, mate. But then Portugal, if like on a good day, you know what I mean? Yeah, no more freezing. Now you are breezing. Mate, it's just good to know, isn't it? Like, it has been hard work the fucking last few days, mate. It really has. No, mate, I don't think Germany are doing nothing. France or Portugal, there you go. There you go. See, a lot of people have been telling me Turkey, Turkey, Turkey. Who was it? I know a few Turkish words from Stanford. Hold on, let me look down. Our physique, our technique is on point. No, hold on. Let me try and say what he was. He said, we've always had the technique, but now we have the physique. And yeah, let me not mug the boy off. But he was basically saying like they've always had the technical ability, but now they're kind of rough and tough as well. People like that, Yeoman's up front and shit. But yeah. Guys, it has been legendary. I'm going to go. 1 or 2 bits to quickly do. Sort myself out. She looks banging. And yeah, love to you all. I have to look at Turkey. I have to look. Can't say I know too many of their players. Mate, there was no winner. It was knockout or nothing. I want to sneeze. That's what Achoo, thank you. Maybe that'll keep me for another minute. Right. It was. That's disgusting. Sorry. It was knockout or nothing. Sorry. It was knockout or nothing. Yeah. It went the whole 8 rounds. Unbelievably. I'll never get them 8 rounds of life back. It was boring. They didn't hit each other. The white guy hit him once that I see. Logan. And yeah, obviously when my guy started trying to go for him, he was kind of big and moving around. I don't know, yeah. For a guy that claimed he's been fighting for 20 years and he's Mayweather, money, the bollocks, and he was a fucking big Ford cunt as well. I would have knocked him out. Yeah, that brother. A lot of people have been shouting Turkey to me for a little while. But yeah, what a shit show anyway, mate. Seriously, you know what I mean? Mayweather wants to show his badge, you know what I mean? Go against a fucking fighter, present day fighting. Stop fucking fighting these fucking YouTubers, isn't it? Dickhead. Yeah, I think he was just big, awkward, gangly, and a bit of heart, bros, because I was just sitting here just thinking, what the fuck is going on? I honestly thought after a round or two, because the boy was all leaning over on the second round. Like, I thought the white guy was about to have a heart attack. He looked fucking from the 3rd round, the 4th. Sweat. It was fucking down his face. Like, fucking being the word I'm going to use. Like, where Mayweather didn't even look out of breath. So I thought, oh, he's waiting. And he's going to unleash some fucking Mayweather fury, like. Mate, I don't know. Logan is a YouTuber as far as I know. But on that note, guys, I love you all. Please get a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. You know you're all big. I'll be back tomorrow nice and early, firing again because I'm in a better mood because I know I won't be freezing. Bars for fucking days tomorrow. I want to practice some bars. What time is it? My neighbours know I love me. See you tomorrow, right, my brother. Please be locked, man. I've been calling for you for ages, my brother. Yeah, mate. Absolute fraud. You think so, yeah? Danny versus DT cage match. Yeah, mate. Anytime. I'd love it. Oh, yeah. And they fucked up the Migos, whatever you want to call them. Migos were bringing out Mayweather and they fucked it. They had to fucking pause 5-6 minutes. How embarrassing. But on that note, yeah, mate. Cage fight. Mate, seriously. Only no prep. You could say, damn, it's tomorrow night. I'll be fucking there, innit? The geezer could have been fucking slightly practicing for months. Real ones, I love you all. I love you all. Please get a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Danny AFC TV. We've got to the bottom of the freezing. I'll be back tomorrow firing. I might even buy a new webcam, but I'll be scared it will freeze. So I'll probably run like this tomorrow with a new webcam next to me in a box just to show you I got it. But I'm going to run like this just out of interest. Shit, you think I might have to apologise to StreamYard? Bomb the clock. Side versus expressions. Hold on, Side versus. Tell me what you mean by that. Side versus. Oh! Oof. Again, couldn't give you an honest opinion. Never watched none of them. Never watched none. So yeah, boy. Maybe I'm boring, or maybe I love myself too much. On that note, guys, I love you. I'm out of here. Respect, yeah? Please hit the likes up. Love you all, guys. Send the link around in it. The subscribers must go up. Hans, you're in Cali. Tell everyone in Cali, every pretty girl you see, Danny AFC TV. Mate, I'm telling you, I was like, you fuck it, mate. Please, do you want me to screenshot what I've been sending to them? You shit cunts. When I'm free and I don't pay the score a month, it's better. As soon as I pay the score a month, it goes shit. It just seems to be like that. But on that note, I'm out. I love you. Hanyumi, get that link going around Cali. Where's Aaron, Cali? All the people then get that link going around. Love you all, man. Respect, guys.